Mr. Ramirez, I want you to be upset. I want you to be mad, just like you got mad when the DA put a warrant to search a Fort Worth police officer in the South Division's locker after he was caught with drugs in it, a substantial amount. And you put out a statement as the POA president, right? How you were upset and mad how this was done against an officer. He had drugs in his locker. But I want you to be that mad about what the jail is doing to these people. I want you to be that mad.
Fort Worth police found a bag of drugs in a department locker room, prompting an investigation that the Police Officers Association said violated an officer's due process rights. In August, a bag filled with a crystal-like substance was found in the locker room at the Fort Worth Police Department's South Division facility, according to a search warrant. Fort Worth police started to investigate where the bag of drugs might have come from. Police first brought a dog to the locker room, which alerted police to possible drugs near 2 lockers and a backpack that belonged to a specific police officer. The Star Telegram is not naming the officer because he was not charged with a crime. The police department obtained a search warrant to search both the backpack and lockers. The Police Officers Association protested the use of a search warrant, saying that the police department did not need to obtain a warrant to search its own property. Because search warrants become public record, the officer's name would become public regardless of whether the officer was found to be connected to the drugs, the association argued. No drugs were found in the officer's locker or backpack, and the officer did not face any criminal or administrative actions. The officer is still employed with the Fort Worth Police Department, said Sergeant Amelia Heisey, Chief of Staff for the Police Department. According to a statement from the Fort Worth Police Officers Association, the association filed a personnel complaint on behalf of the involved officer to internally investigate the facts and circumstances surrounding the search warrant. Tarrant County Commissioner Manny Ramirez, who was the Fort Worth Police Officers Association president at the time the search warrant was issued, said the association was concerned about the officer's due process rights. The only thing that I'll say is that the police officers in Fort Worth work incredibly hard, he said. They deserve to be treated with respect and deserve to have their due process followed. In the statement, the Fort Worth Police Officers Association said it has serious concerns about why and more importantly how the search warrant was conducted by the FWPD Professional Standards Unit and the FWPD Special Investigations Unit. When asked about whether the police department needed a search warrant to search the locker room, Heisey said, investigators believed that a search warrant was the appropriate step to take due to the concern for possible criminal misconduct. In violation of Texas code, the search warrant was issued on August 31st, but was not returned until 6 months later on February 22nd. When a search warrant is returned, it becomes public record. According to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, a search warrant should be returned no later than 3 days after the search warrant is executed. The reason for the delayed warrant return is currently under investigation, Heisey said. Current Police Officers Association President Lloyd Cook declined to comment directly on the unusual timeline of the search warrant's return.